Hello everybody, it is I, Blaze of BlazingFlamesStudio, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming to this Q&A related to AMVs and content creation. This is not only a Q&A, but showing off my 45 to 50 submissions related to Multiverse Vistas, the Honkai Star Rail creator competition. You're going to see a vast amount of edits featuring Honkai Star Rail. And yeah, without further ado, thank you all one more time so much for coming. Feel free to leave your questions in the comments, and let's get this started. Hello everybody! It is I, a little special intro fabricated just for this occasion. It is I, Blaze of BlazingFlamesStudio, and welcome in today's Q&A related to Multiverse Vistas and editing in general. I am your host, Blaze of BlazingFlamesStudio, joined today by the lovely folks over at the Noel Mains Community Festival. And today I'm going to be showing off the 50, that's right, as you can see, as we scroll up, and somehow, after only submitting them once, they still managed to duplicate a couple of these, like they do every year. The 50-plus submissions that we have for Multiverse Vistas 2026. We'll be going through funk. We will be going through Hoyoverse songs. We will be going through classic favorites. And ending things off, we're going to be having some fun times. So, this is 4 months at least in the making. Any questions you have? Most of these are very short. So at the end, feel free to ask any questions, any inspirations. I can go to specific scenes. And yeah. Codes will be given out for those in the Noel Mains Community Festival at various times throughout. Also, as some of you may know, air conditioning's not doing great right now. But they're coming today, so if I have to step away for a moment to let them in, they're apparently doing everything outside, so I won't have to be involved. So it should not affect anything that much. But that being said, how is everybody doing this evening? There will also be some Genshin cameos, as you can... no TikTok today, Shinigami, mostly because I don't want to get banned on TikTok. Considering copyright... In fact, the song that we think got me banned on TikTok is in today's stream. So, yeah. That's the main thing. How's it going, King? Welcome in. Yeah, copyright issues go insane on TikTok. Yeah, and something tells me with all the songs we got going on here. Yeah, it'd probably be But that being said, again, if you have any editing questions, why I pick particular scenes, anything like that, by all means, feel free. I believe there were around 600-something submissions. I believe I am about a 10th of those. Technically not, a little under a 10th, but you get the idea. And yeah, without further ado, let's kick things off with The Greatest Experiments featuring Zandik and Zand1K, aka Zandar1 Kuwabara.
As the Theos, it is my duty to witness the world's future.
Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
my true self to you on this momentous occasion as a gesture of respect. Xandar speaks Genius Society #1. Xandar 1 Kuwabara.
That boss's outfit looks familiar? Yeah, Shinigami, I wonder why. That is our first of our entries related to Xandar 1 Kuwabara and Zandik. Honestly, I wasn't sure if this was going to be okayed in, because it is involving Dottore, who is, you know, not technically a Honkai Star Rail character, but it appears they let it go through. I wanted to do a little something that tied into the fan theories about Xandar and Zandik being segments of each other. I think that theory is a bit dead now, but, you know, nonetheless. This is one of the Fonk edits that we were able to use, and you'll notice a lot of these, I am not professionally trained in the art of AMV making. I learned everything that I did myself, didn't get any real college courses or anything like that in it, so everything that I have is self-taught. So a lot of the transitions you'll see are very basic ones that you can download. I use Adobe Premiere Pro, and there's a Premiere Composer that you can attach to Adobe Premiere Pro, and it will give you a set of transitions that you can use: pans, zoom in, zoom out, digital glitch. A lot of those I used for this one here, particularly zoom in, zoom out, and digital glitch. Mostly because, I mean, in general, they allow stuff. But yeah. That's the first one we've got here. You'll see lots of different Fonk edits. I'm a big fan of editing to the beat, and a lot of Fonk songs do have those beats. You'll also notice that voice lines were included in the song itself. That is something that I try to do something unique every year. So voice lines were the big change this year, including voice lines a lot at the very front, sometimes in the middle if there's an empty space that I can include it. And yeah, that's the first one we've got here. Again, any questions you guys have, feel free to put them in the chat. I will respond to them as quickly as I see them. Next up, a very random song that actually just came up it literally came out as I was editing another video. I think it came out within the hour of me doing this. It's a fairly popular song maker in the YouTube Creator Hub content, with the free songs and everything. So I literally made this as the first, I think this was the first AMV that came out regarding this song, Bleeding Rose. And yeah. You got 3 of my AMVs just by clicking. Yeah, that may be a thing, Glacy. That may be a thing.
The world is almost destroyed after the Chrysos War. And now Akuma alone remains as the sole city of humanity. My duty is to protect this remaining haven.
Searching through an empty world, hurt myself with all I've learned. Drops of red beneath the snow, thorns so sharp and blood so cold. In the garden where silence grows, lies my world, my bleeding rose. chose, but she's still my bleeding rose.
So yeah, some of the songs I try to do based off beats, some of them I try to do off of lyrics and matching the lyrics as best as I can to the scenes presented on screen. This was one of those where I tried to do the latter rather than the former, though there was still some transitions related to beat, as you did see there. How many Amphorius edits we got? You got your tissues ready? Amphorius was my main focus of this one. Not all of them are Amphorius related. There may be a See You Tomorrow or two in here, I will admit. But you got to admit, if you're going to do an AMV, particularly when all of Amphorius wasn't out by the time they did last year's Multiverse Vistas, you got to do Amphorius. There's so much good stuff in Amphorius, so many different characters to go about. Plus, some of the hardest lines in the game are from, are from Amphorius. See you tomorrow. Speaking of Amphorius, our last Amphorius-related one for a little bit, Montagem Ritmata, one of the... Ow! Thanks, Glacy. Amphorius is pure pain. Yup. Amphorius is very painful. Oh, also, Chad, if you're curious on where these clips come from, these are the trailers. I have every single cutscene from the entire game on a file download, so I can pull them at a moment's notice. And some of these you'll find were from the Keeping Up with Star Rail character skill intros, because there are very limited times that I could grab from those as well, which I'm not going to lie, pulling from Keeping Up with Star Rail was an experience. But here we are. Also, you'll notice that there are some characters who are not included here. Himiko Nova did not come out by the time, or was not even being teased by the time the submissions ended. So Himiko Nova is here, but Sparksy, Yao Guang, Blade, Morton Axe Blade, he appears. So we should be caught up to the most recent launch characters. And then we didn't have much on Asap Pramod before then, so we shouldn't see much Asap Pramod. But, yeah. Up next, Montagem Ritmata.
As you can see, that transformation was brought about by the power of the permanence. Though you may have many questions, I'd like to reintroduce myself before I answer them. I am the guard of the Astral Express, Dan Heng, the Nameless. At first, I had nowhere to call home but the Express. The Trailblaze, it felt more like a ticket to escape from my past than a journey forward. But before I knew it, every stop the Express made became a new beginning.
For those curious at the very end there, that was from the Hoyo animated trailer, I believe, Ichor of Two Dragons. back when they still did the Hoyo anime films. I think I did 3 of those so far, and we haven't seen one in a while, unless you count the Mapao animation. Funnily enough, doing an edit on a single character, even one who has 3 forms, is difficult, because the original Dan Heng didn't get a trailer. And quite honestly, ever since they released the Imbiber Lunae form, every time there's a relevant Dan Heng clip, it's either Permanent Sorterai or Imbiber Lunae. Even now in Planar Arcadia, they've shown Imbiber Lunae. Permanent Sorterai showed up at one point, and we also got teased that Permanent Sor is going to show up again in the more recent update. So OG Dan Heng kind of getting thrown to the bus here. But yeah. Editing Dan Heng is always fun, particularly with the Infinity Castle vibes that came from his Permanent Sorterai trailer. And I mean, ironically, Dan Heng, also the transition, this is not even, I didn't edit this or anything, I just love the transition of here. I love that from the trailer. I also didn't really think about the fact that he has elf ears in every form but his original one, which is funny to me. Ah, yes, I've ascended, and so now I have elf ears. I am Dan Heng. But when I'm normal Dan Heng, I don't have elf ears, so my hearing's actually much worse. Insert shrug here. But yeah. Another one of the Montagem edits. These are basically very quick. In fact, I think first place winner last year was 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes long. So we tried to combine long edits, short edits, big edits, small edits. And yeah. Also relevant for just if you're wanting to try this out and you're a little scared about having to do with editing. Just focus on a single type of edit that you want to do. Focus on a single character. It's a labor of love for a lot of these. I did these for years. You can't really get monetized on these because copyright music, you either share or you can't do it at all. Even these, I think I'm copyright sharing on all of them. But again, this is a labor of love as much as anything. So just give yourself a shot to do it if you think that you're interested. I started out making Fire Emblem edits and Genshin Impact edits on Isoft's slideshow creator. I used a slideshow creator for the first probably 6 months to a year of me editing videos. You can probably go back into some of the first videos on my channel and still see the Isoft slideshow creator watermark in the top right corner of every AMV that I made from like the first year of my content. You don't need some huge Adobe Premiere Pro, some Premiere Composer, or one of those big name super editing that, Marvel and stuff use. You can use something as simple as a slideshow maker to make edits like this. And it works out great. Did you put your ears on? Ah, gotcha. Next up, Montagem Jade, featuring Jade among others. Jade, I could not do an entire edit on Jade alone, let's be honest. Jade's trailer was only like a couple minutes long, and honestly, that entire thing had way too much going on for that. No, do not vote. I've already cast my votes.
My name is Jade. I'm here at your request. If you'd like to take out a loan, you must put something of equal value up as collateral. Your dignity, your feelings, or even your life. Lady Jade is like nobility to me. Beautiful and capable. She's always so kind and willing to guide and support the younger generation.
I disagree with this entirely.
When I think about the first time I met her, I still get nervous. Time does fly.
Careful, Our Lady's kindness always comes with a price. I've received it many times, so I'm already used to it.
Before we had traumatized Finan, we had traumatized Kakavasha. Yeah, a little bit of the Stonehearts edit. We've obviously had some more Stonehearts teased and added since then, but this is who we had at the time. Pearl really hadn't existed as of this point. In fact, I think I started on this before 4.2 even came out, when we first had cutscenes involving Pearl. Plus, voice lines with her involving the other Stonehearts are few and far between as of right now. Hoping that we get more as Planarcadia commences. Also, Adventurine's getting a summer SP now. That didn't exist when I was first looking at making this particular edit. This was one of those that was exclusively looking at the beat and trying to pair it up with that. This was also one of the few times I got to include 3 voice lines in a single edit. Obviously, we had Jade, Topaz, and Adventurine. So, yeah. Very fun to edit. Even though Jade is, funnily enough, one of my, if not my least favorite characters in the game. And also, I feel like hasn't aged well in terms of playability. But what are you going to do? Now, as we move into the next one, do we have any League of Legends fans? I know, toxic fan base, but do we have any League of Legends fans in the chat? League of Legends. Or Arcane would be another good one. If you liked the TV show that came out a couple of years ago. I know that one was very popular. You're a normie? That's fair, Cheese. That's fair. That is very, very fair. You only know Enemy? Okay, okay. So, to those who don't know, the upcoming one is a Sparksy and Sparkle themed AMV called Get Jinxed. Get Jinxed was the first ever... Only know the League of Legends songs. So, Glacy, you probably know Get Jinxed. This was Jinx's theme song. Watch the show only? That's fair, Shinigami. It was a very good show. If you know the song, Glacy, you'll know the song. I was actually debating doing another song from the League of Legends show. It was the one that was the flashback, but the singer for that ended up being a not so great person, and so I did not want to get involved in all that by making an edit with that song. So, but without further ado, Sparksy featuring Sparkle, Get Jinxed. That is from League of Legends, KDA.
I
When plausible, I did try to include the end credits. Also, fun fact, this was from Keeping Up with Star Rail. Hence why Albert is in the corner and whatever you want to call that outfit. Song does kind of match your energy. Yes, yes. That was one of the reasons I thought of it. If only the lyrics from the original. So yeah, one thing that some editors do it, some editors don't. I choose not to. Is when there's lyrics on the bottom, or if you're looking at a cutscene, sometimes there's dialogue at the bottom. You can crop that out. The problem is, if you crop out the bottom, you have to crop out the equivalent from both sides and the top. On dialogue scenes, it takes 13% of the bottom of the clip to get rid of it, which means you're then taking 13% off of each side and 13% off the top, which means you're losing. If I were to crop this, it would crop out all the way up to right above the eyes, which just doesn't look good from a framing perspective, which is why I chose to leave everything in. You'll see that a couple more times when using Sparksy, but overall it turns into a framing issue. It's also why Albert's here. I originally thought about cropping Albert out, but this takes up about 25% of each side. So then you're cutting off everything up to here. Then you're cutting off, I think, like right up to here. And then you're cutting off right up to here. So you don't even see Sparksy's eyes anymore at that point. But next up, do we have any K-pop Demon Hunters fans in the chat? K-pop Demon Hunters, the insane craze from last year that is still in the top 5 most watched Netflix shows. Now, do we have any Jing Liu fans in the chat? Or Amelie? We have either of those in the chat. I see we've got a couple yeses for K-pop Demon Hunters. Got a maybe, got a Glacy with a yes. Well, what if I said I combine those two? Featuring Amphorius, Your Idol.
Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Play me on repeat endlessly in your head.
Anytime it hurts, play another verse. I can be a sanctuary.
No, I'm the only one right now.
I will love you more when it all burns down.
More than power,
More than gold.
yeah, you gave me a heart.
Now I'm here for your soul. I'm the only one who will love your sins.
Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, 'cause I'm reaching to the choir.
Can I get the mic a little higher?
Give me your desire.
I can be the star you rely on.
You're lost in my gaze, yeah, you can't look away.
Don't you know I'm here to save you?
Now we're running wild.
Yeah, I'm all you need. I'ma be your idol. Reaching on a flame, can't stop watch I'm your idol.
Thank you for the pain, 'cause it got me going viral. Oh,
Yeah, 나지 않는 fever.
make you a believer.
나를 위해 넌 존재하는 idol. Don't let it show, keep it all inside.
The pain and the shame, keep it out of sight.
Your obsession,
Things are connection.
이 순간 give me all your attention.
I'm the only one who loves your sins.
Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin.
Listen, 'cause I'm
Reaching to the choir.
Can I get the mic a little higher?
Give me your desire.
I can be the star you rely on.
It's all on the chair, you can't look away.
Don't you know I'm here to save you?
Now we running wild.
Yeah,
So this one was a rare opportunity for me to do something besides editing the clips themselves. I was able to overlay the original song with the Amelie version, the Amelie, the voice actress of Jing Liu. And I was able to overlay them on top of each other and alternate lyrics between the original song and Amelie's version, resulting in what you see here. Jing Liu did not make an appearance because Jing Liu was not an Amphorius. But this was not only a visual edit, but also an auditory edit. Something I did not get a ton of chances to do, but I'm glad that I got the opportunity with this one. Cypher running at the lyrics, mentioning running. Clever. I try. I try my best. All right. Next up, a few more Amphorius tracks before we get into a Stellaron Hunters AMV.
May I hug you?
To those curious, this was from the concert trailer from last year. Unfortunately, they did not do one of these this year, much to my chagrin. I was looking forward to doing a couple of edits on it. Also, when are we getting the outfits from the concerts, Hoyo? When are we getting those outfits? That's all I'm saying.
This embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived.
I never meant to leave you hurting. I never meant to do the worst thing. Not to you. 'Cause every time I read your message, I wish I wasn't one of your exes. No, I'm the fool. Since you've been gone, been dancing on my own. These boys up in my zone, but they can't turn me on. 'Cause baby, you're the only one I'm coming for. I can't take no more, no more, no more. I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, 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 but I like to party. Touch, 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 but I got nobody here on my own. I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, 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 since the day we parted. Touch, 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 but I got nobody, so I do it so low. Every single night I lose it. I can't even hear the music without you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Try to stop myself from calling, but I really wanna know if you're with someone new. Since you've been gone, I've been dancing on my own. These boys up in my zone, but they can't turn me on. 'Cause baby, you're the only one I'm coming for. I can't take no more, no more, no more. I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, 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 but I like to party. Touch, 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 but I got nobody here on my own. I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, 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 since the day we parted. Touch, 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 but I got nobody, so I do it so low. Can't do it so low. I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, 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 but I like to party. Touch, 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 but I got nobody here on my own. I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, 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 since the day we parted. Touch, 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 but I got nobody, so I do it so low.
Fun fact, the original version of this song is not so great. So it took me a while to come up with any version that's clean. Add jail. Oh no, we'll pause for add jail. You doubt any of your teammates would make it on time? Yeah, unfortunately, it does look like that way. Welcome back, Lacey. Yeah, another Amphoria said it, mostly focusing on Castris. Pretty much used everything I could from Castris. We used the trailer, we used her Myriad Celestia. I think that's what they were called during the Amphoria's arc. And moved into the Chrysos areas at the tail end, but tried to include Castris as much as I can. Yeah, if you listen closely, the lyrics are questionable. This was the best I could come up with for a clean version. But that's what we got. Now, here's an interesting one, chat. Who here has been... Someone mentioned it once and I can't unhear it. Thankfully, I haven't had it mentioned to me, so the song is still pure in my mind. But... Oh yeah, you already voted for 2 vids? Many thanks. Jeez. Who here has been on YouTube in the past, 5 years? I'm sure almost everyone here has. If so, you may remember a very popular YouTube song that was popular with shorts, particularly when Detroit Become Human was popular on shorts, called Memory Reboot and Interlinked. To throw in a bit of a classic, I did include Interlinked as an option. If you don't know it by name, you will definitely know it by the beat.
Across 1,000 years of the flame chase journey, I have witnessed the ardor, resolve, division, and unity of the Chrysos heirs with my own eyes. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distant stars, have seen the deepest, darkest of destinies. I will become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
I wouldn't know about it not being sad, Glacy.
Final wishes. And let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes. Let it consume you. Fuel you. Until it burns away the false sky above.
Such is the will of fate. That person can only be witness the miracle.
So yeah, a true classic of YouTube. Still pops up on occasion every now and again. And yes, this was a thumbnail that was made. Darn, okay, y'all making me feel like I was spending way too much time on the internet. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, featuring Finan. Ironically, my least favorite Chrysosaur, but he shows up quite a bit in my M4ES edits, because, let's be honest, the entire story was literally tailored around the man. As the Theoros I present to you, interlinked. Also, chat, I'll be curious if you caught this.
Guidance of the prophecy.
Let's see here. Here we go.
Heroes.
Do you notice anything in particular about... It goes throughout the AMV, but that's a perfect example of it at the very start here. Do you notice anything about that? If you can guess it, you'll be the first one to receive the code. What did you see? What did you see, Font Cheese? What is it? It was a specific something I did about the Chrysosaurs. Okay. First code up for grabs here for those from the Community Festival. It is not order of their deaths. In fact, I think Aglaya died near last of all of those. Polly has made a guess. Did not work. Play it again. The site is dying on you. No worries, no worries. Let's see if anyone catches it. A hint to the people who have not guessed yet, Polly was on the right track. You were on a track parallel to the one you needed to be on, Polly. You switched gears at the last second. If no one gets it, it'll go to the first person who guessed, which was Polly. Order of Chrysosaurs appearing in the trailer? It is not the order of the Chrysosaurs appearing in the trailer. Also close. Right idea. Glacy, do you wanna take a shot at it? Otherwise it goes to Polly. Unfortunately, Cheese has made the guess. We'll give it another 60 seconds for any last second guesses. Unfortunately, Cheese, I think you gave Glacy the answer with that second guess, even though you already made your first. That is correct, Glacy. The order of the Chrysosaurs released in-game, with Cyrene being last, and My Day was released before Treeby, which I had to look up myself because I could not believe that. First point goes to Glacy. Yeah, sorry, Cheese. Unfortunately, it does appear you gave Glacy the win. On that particular point. Well, you did say, right, Mighty was before Treeby, so I assume that you were agreeing with it, and Cheese already made a guess. So Cheese made 2 guesses. Cheese's first guess was incorrect, which was the first one. I think, yeah, because it's only 1 guess. That's why I said that Polly couldn't guess again after Polly guessed. So you were the only one in the chat left, and then by you agreeing with Cheese, that would end up being your guess. I mean, even if you got it wrong, it went to the first person. So Polly would have gotten it. So I believe you're both on the same team. So now for a bit of a slow edit featuring Anaxagoras. And don't worry, he will berate you at the start of the clip.
My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany. Rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Tree can only grow toward the sky when it is supported by the sun. If the Twilight Courtyard is what protects the scholars of the Grove, then Hyacinth is the light of the Twilight Courtyard. If you still have questions, please speak up. I have nothing left to say. Their right to answer the question of, what are we? First New Spore, welcome. My name.
Fun fact, chat. To those who weren't here at the back in the day, I summoned for every one of the Amphoreus characters that I liked, and the team that you guys see most often in both Currency Wars and the team that you see most often when I'm doing any endgame content, my Caster's team. I had that entire team with their constellations before I ever did Amphoreus. I don't know if anybody was here. I definitely know that Glacy and Cheese were not here. I believe that, Polly, you may have showed up at some point during it. I completed the entirety of Amphoreus the day before Plan Arcadia released, from start to finish, taking 15 to 16 hours a day to do the entire story over a 3-day period. Technically, I think a 4-day period. I think the first day we did 12. But yeah, 12 to 16 hours every single day for 4 days straight, doing 2 to 3 chapters of Amphoreus. Actually, it was more like 1 to 2 chapters with how long Amphoreus chapters were. So, yeah. Ironically, did not become an Amphoreus fan until the start of this year, when I finally did the story. Now for another classic of YouTube featuring the Stellaron Hunters, Kafka, and the popular Ed Sheeran song, Photograph.
If I could see Firefly cured of her illness, and that girl reclaiming her future. Kafka should be the one saying this, but you are the most perfect blade the Stellaron Hunters could ever have.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, makes us feel alive.
For those who don't know, this is from the Mapao animation for the anniversary.
We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal. Loving can mend your soul. And it's the only thing that I know. I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you. And it's the only thing we take with us when we die. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts were never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me. I won't ever let you go. Wait for me to come home. 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 Oh, you can fit me inside the necklace you got when you were 16, next to your heartbeat where I should be. Keep it deep within your soul. And if you hurt me, well, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me. I won't ever let you go. When I'm away, I will remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone. Wait for me to come home.
If you thought that only the Amphorius edits were going to be sad, don't forget the original sad group of people, the Stellaron Hunters. I felt that one was appropriate. I finished this one right around the start of, I think right around when the trailer released for Morton X Blade. Also, I'll try to be clear on the rules for the upcoming code giveaways chat. My bad on that one. But yeah, in general, a classic. Next up, I think we've got... yes. Got a traditional Thunder song and also one of our first Hoyo-centered songs, Hope is the Thing with Specters. You may be thinking of Hope is the Thing with Feathers. You'd be 75% right. But first...
Wait for the light after the night. Listen close, here it comes. Thunder.
Now, for a second code giveaway, what was the theme of this AMV? They're all lightning units. Are you sure? Are they all lightning units, Cheese? Is that your locked-in guess? Could be putting this in here to throw you off. How's it going, Polly? There could be something you're missing, Cheese. There could be something you're missing. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. One guess each. Could I be throwing you off by showing this image? Is there anything here that maybe proves your theory? Maybe something that doesn't? Mayhaps? Actually, yes. Okay. Arlen is lightning, so are we locking in that it is all lightning units? Are we locking in all lightning if you ignore Asta? Is Asta a red herring? Or a pink-haired herring? Is that your guess? Locking in lightning units? That is correct. Fun fact, Arlen has like 2 cutscenes, and this is the best one that actually has him in it. So that's why Asta is here, because this is like the only thing that you get for him. Because the song is Thunder. Indeed, lightning and thunder. Next up, Hope is the Thing with Feathers. A very popular Hoyoverse song. Except there's a little bit of a difference to the usual, I would say.
We all have to face reality after waking up from our dreams. This includes my brother as well.
He has like nothing, Polly. Arlen has like nothing.
It's too cool for him.
We rise together as our destiny unfolds. We face the darkness and our trials are yet untold. Through the shadows of despair, and with silence hopes we share. Whoa, whoa, to chase our dreams that we've declared.
got to include a little bit of White Knight in an M4 in a Penacony edit, right? It's almost obligated. Yeah, I found an edit on that particular song. Is like, yeah, you associate this song and associate it with a blue Smurf. I feel like there's a joke here that I clearly am not online enough to get. When I hear blue Smurf, I assume it's the actual Smurfs? Or is there some other blue Smurf of which I'm not, that I do not know? Some cat Smurf fusion thingy from yeah, I am not online enough for that. Clearly. Next up, returning to Amphorius. A little bit of a human edit for Finan.
I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue. I can stay awake for days if that's what you want. Be a number one.
One per person, unfortunately. According to Reds themselves.
I can force a laugh. I can dance and play the part if that's what you ask. Give you all I am. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only human.
This was a very popular song when it first came out, Polly, so it wouldn't surprise me if you heard it a long time ago.
I can turn it on. Be a good machine. I can hold the weight of worlds if that's what you need. Be your everything. I can do it.
takes so much till I've had enough. 'Cause I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart. 'Cause I'm only
We're going to ignore the fact that neither of them are in fact human, right, chat? It was more the premise of the song than the actual fitting of them, you know, the humanity of them. They're all code. Yeah. Yeah. But super advanced code. Next up, featuring one of my favorite characters in all of Honkai Star Rail, not Tengyun, but Fugue.
What is a fugue? Is it someone who can't return to once familiar places? Or someone who has lost herself? Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
I was once Bronze Melodia, listening to the pleas of those who suffered, knowing there were no gods who could save people unconditionally. To change anything, you can only rely on yourself.
How I wish I could preserve this moment as a frozen specimen and keep it forever. Pity that this loveless fate insists on separating us. Oh well, let's save the blossoming for our next encounter. I only hope by then you'll still pique my interest.
It's still hard to believe that Sunday and Fugue came out in the same update. I feel like that is such an underrated patch. Also, chat, I lied to you. I said that we only used one song from League of Legends. Now, to my Arcane fans, there's in fact, as Yoda says, there is another. One of the arguably most popular songs from Season 2 of League of Legends, featuring 21 pilots, and sung at the Game Awards that year. Arguably one of the most famous songs of the Game Awards that year. The line, And yeah, without further ado.
That child running through the fields of Ide Socii and laughing at the sun. That's still him, right?
My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Take a seat, but I'd rather you not be here for what could be my final form. Stay your pretty eyes on course. Keep the memories of who I was before. So stay with me because my body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Honestly, I thought I was fully prepared for the threshold in store. Stay your pretty eyes on course. I guess I never really faced my fears before. So stay with me because my body's on the line now. Pull the blanket tight now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Please don't let them see me. Sure, there's nothing left to try. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? If I cross the line. If I cross the line.
I felt this song was appropriate for Finan and Cyrene. As tomorrow became yesterday, the titular end of Amphorius. One moment, chat, as the AC is hopefully getting fixed now that the person has arrived. I have to let them in, so I will be right back. And you guys get to see the screen that I've never really gotten to use, despite having this since I started streaming. And we're back, chat. 3 more codes indeed. Let me wait for the thing that doesn't do anything to go through its loading cycle. But yeah, the line, one of my favorite songs from Arcane in general. I was glad that I was able to do something with it. I thought that Finan and Cyrene, I went through a phase where I was doing a bunch of Finan and Cyrene edits. Also, to try to make things fair, Cheese, I can't let you have multiple codes because that Red explicitly said that, but I'll let you know when codes are going to go up, and then I'm going to do an AMV in between. So I will give people a full AMV to get people in here for the upcoming question, just to give you some sort of opportunity to let people in for your team. That's the best I can reasonably do. But I'm going to do my best to make things as fair as possible. Because you have been coming in quite a bit, and I do want to, do my best to make things fair. Next up, a couple of, classic funk songs that are trending currently, featuring one of my very few edits of the original Honkai Star Rail chat, or not Honkai Star Rail chat, the original Fate collab.
I am the bone of my soul.
Fun fact, the only English voice line that is in the entirety of the Fate collab, Archer's Ultimate.
I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works!
Is set. Now step into the summoning circle and begin the ritual.
Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny.
If you heed the Express's whistle and obey the crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie, then answer!
I have not come to bring all the good in the world, but I am fated to perish, defeating all evil in the world.
7 souls flowing from the Ember Lord's stony heart.
Come forth from the circle of binding, guardian of the scales!
So yeah, at the very end there, I tried to incorporate all of the I guess summoners is the correct word. Though I forgot that Pom Pom was one, which did make for a interesting ability of trying to find Pom Pom cutscenes. Of which, fun fact, chat, there are not many. In fact, every single one that I used to represent Pom Pom was the robot from 4.2. Because, yeah, Pom Pom and cutscenes does not mix. There are maybe 2 usable things in the entirety, and they are literally 2 single scenes. Pom Pom not featured very much. When you first board the Express is the main one, and I think there's one other after that. When you speak of Pom Pom cutscenes, cinematic cutscenes, Glacy, rather than just insert text here while Pom Pom is on screen. I do remember one where they tell the Trailblazers to keep running. Yeah, I think that's the other one I'm thinking of. Also, fun fact, chat, the Fate collab only had a single trailer, and it combined both characters. Yeah, Pom Pom is not particularly cinematic unless Pom Pom is a giant death mech robot. Yeah, unfortunately. Next up, featuring an Anaxagoras once again, Montagem Pedagosa.
No. It's just the opposite. If my hypothesis is correct, it means that I can actually ascend to godhood and reshape this absurd world that you all have created. Colleagues judge me to be the great performer. And they'd be right. How rare it is to see them think outside of the Amphorius logic box. As to what I think about their assessment, I don't care about that at all.
Anaxagoras, ladies and gents. Always fun to get to work with an Axa, even though I feel like he did not get enough time in the Amphorius quote-unquote logic box. I expected a lot more from him when I finally did the story, and it felt like he was thrown to the side fairly quickly, even when they brought him back, which was a shame. If you recall correctly, you voted for this very vid. Nice. Many thanks. Now, continuing on the train of favorite songs from other franchises, do we have any Has Been Hotel fans in the chat? Any Has Been Hotelers? I know that's pretty popular right now for a certain audience. Heard of it? All right, you definitely probably have heard of the song that's being used here because it was popular even outside of those particular logic circles. It is Upside Down. And to commemorate Upside Down, because things are upside down, we have that lovely thumbnail of Cyrene and Lygus chilling. But without further ado.
Sit down, I'm gonna tell ya a little story about a sad little fella. He was a dapper Dan Cinderella. Oh, and let me tell ya, it made the other fellas jealous. They made him cry, spit in his eye. How could they pick on such a friendly little guy? This town was kinda broken, not the kind of place he'd leave your doors open. Full of backwards broke men, still he was coping. Yeah, he was dreaming, hoping he'd get away, maybe someday. But on the radio, his mama used to play. When it feels like all the world is wearing a frown, put a smile on and spread it around. With your smile, turn the world upside down. The spirit, and he would smile every time he'd hear it. Soon he knew every single lyric. Oh, when he would sing it, and in his sleep he'd dream it. All day and night, through every fight. You wouldn't judge him if you knew what it was like. And how his luck would have it, he got rewarded for his weird new habit. He earned a fat green stack of of cabbage, and he planned to stash it till he was living lavish. That fateful day, he ran away, and he could hear the song his mama used to play. When it feels like all the world is wearing a frown, put a smile on and spread it around. With his smile, he turned the world upside down. When it feels like all the world is wearing a frown, put a smile on and spread it around. With my smile, I turned the world upside down.
So yeah, fun fact, chat. This was another one where I experimented a bit. This was from the HSR concert. Now, the rules stipulate that anything belonging to HSR can be used in this, or can be that is done by Hoyoverse can be used in this. And so I was like, I'm gonna do a trial. I only did this on one video. Does this count as something owned by Hoyoverse, or is it owned by the Concerto, or is it a joint thing, or would it be usable? So I guess it was usable. But yeah, you had Lygus jamming out. How can you not? It's the meme. DJ Lycurgus. You know? Fun times in the neighborhood. And it is a crazy bop. You're not wrong. Speaking of crazy bops, who's ready to go back to, like, oh goodness, this might have been 10 years ago.
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant!
Mr. Rekka!
Brilliant film.
Kipper, welcome in. How you doing today?
For it to end now! Alright, get ready to switch scenes!
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band about that money. Break it down.
Kipper, I think hydrate.
Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on.
Not gonna lie, chat, when editing this, I forgot about that Boot Hill dance scene.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Bitch, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bout that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. I said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you said and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you've said and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going to let the Hatsune Miku one through, but it was their song. So Miku did a collab with them for Side Quest King, the 3rd anniversary song, where Miku did a remix of it. So I guess that counted as HSR property as well. So yeah, Hatsune Miku got to make a cameo in one of my edits as well. Also, are you sure that was Miku, Paul? It could have been Madame Faruzan. Just saying. Next up, I don't believe this is the League of Legends song, but
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
I've been out here for a minute, hands clenched as I walk through the fog, blood in the water, smoke in the air, filling my lungs. You were a friend, veil torn, now I'm seeing your lies, full of demise. Blood moon painting red of the sky, under the surface, your dark heart leading you to the grave. Beautiful mask, pure evil behind the charade. I hear the mourning, I hear the cries, out of the darkness, into the light. If you want me gone, you put a trigger yourself. Look me in the eyes.
I see who you are my enemy, my enemy, you are my enemy. I see who you are my enemy, my enemy, you are my enemy.
You want me dead, you want me gone, covered in evil, you turn on us all. Hungry for power, hungry for pain, you kill a man if he gets in your way. I walk through the valley of shadows, I'm not alone, no I won't fear. The hangman's at the gallows, I'm not afraid of the death in the stare. I'll never be like you, I'll never be like you. I'm rising up and I'm ready to fight you, ready to fight you. I'm all in, I've seen you before, you all are the same. You're just another going up in the flames. And if I'm gonna die in a fight, it'll be while I am bringing you down to the grave.
I see who you are my enemy, my enemy, you are my enemy. I see who you are my enemy, my enemy, you are my enemy. I see who you are my enemy,
Cirrus cameo. Well, technically, I don't think that's actually Cirrus. That's technically the person who got imprisoned by Cirrus, but you know. Yeah, not the traditional enemy song, but this randomly came across my feed because I did an edit with this one before, actually. One of the few times I deviated from Honkai Star Rail and Genshin, I did a Lord of the Rings AMV featuring this song a while back. And so it popped up again randomly on my feed, and I was like, you know, I wouldn't mind doing this one again. And so we did, using Blade. In fact, another reason this one of my most popular AMVs on the channel is this song with Blade that I did for Blade mains 3 to 4 years ago, I think. And so brought it back with a different thumbnail, different edit itself, and here you go. That was the general idea. A couple more Amphorius, and then we're gonna head out of this territory for a decent while. Featuring Starly.
For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
I may have lost an eye, but my vision is clearer than anyone else. You've nearly exhausted your humanity. You're no different from my current state as a walking corpse.
That's true. I've long since burned to ash over the past 1,000 years. Only he is capable of unleashing a raging fire that rivals our final great enemy, Aquila.
Aquila edit!
Reasons that cannot be disclosed, Amphorius is a completely isolated celestial body. If your plan is, as you've alluded to previously, to force me into cooperating by showing hostility, do know that if you ignore my warnings and persist in your ways, you will break the shackles of a Lord Ravager. And when that happens, their fury will engulf the cosmos.
Yeah, a little bit of an edit focused on Aquila and Iron Tomb. Did a little bit of a edit myself in addition to the transitions where I gave a little bit of a glitchiness to whenever Iron Tomb was on screen. You may have seen the kind of like pixelation that showed up there at the tail end. That was in fact my idea. Now, speaking of edits focused entirely on enemies, Funk Universo featuring, honestly, in my opinion, one of the greatest enemies in all of Amphorius, and the first one we ever really meet.
I am Nikador, the Lance of Fury, the Messenger of Turmoil!
And honestly, this man deserved an award for the acting that he did for Nias.
The scar that this world needs!
satisfied, Honorable Titan?
Very. I hereby swear I have borne witness. Anaxagoras of the New Sporists and the Grove of Epiphany has successfully overcome the trial of reason. Thus, I shall confer upon you these words. You shall transcend the peaks of purity and return to corruption and hardship.
Oh, so that's a god's prophecy. It sounds like you just rephrased my past, present, and future. Ah, Circes. Is that all you've got?
Well, you've already transcended the peaks of purity, and you were never the type to give me any leeway.
That is true. That is all I have to say. Farewell, everyone.
Rejoice, Circes. I will sow the seeds of suspicion in the new world with your soul!
In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true.
Yeah, so fun fact, chat, there is via fandom and various other ways, you can get the voice lines for basically every single character in every single story, with the lone exception being words said during cutscenes. Those you have to find a way to separate the background vocals, which is probably why you probably heard a little bit of difference between the regular voice lines and the one that was in that one cutscene. It's because there's no real great way of separating the backline from the vocals themselves. But this one was kind of focused on, I did try to focus on some songs related to specifically the NPCs and enemies of Emphorius. This one obviously had a bit of a focus on the inversion of Genesis itself. You had a little bit of Circes, and you had a little bit of Nicanor. Obviously, Circes did not make too much of an appearance, only showing up in that one cutscene. But regardless, we did get away with it. Next up, a simple short using one of the most hyped edits, or not edits, but cinematics, trailers, whichever you want to call it, of the modern Edda. You may remember this particular song.
Once kept in someone's
and this
heart.
particular cinematic.
In her, I see a lady of elegance and dignity, dazzling and bewitching, yet shining only for a brief moment. Her benevolent offer lingers in my memory. That dance, it brought me a sense of warmth and nostalgia.
Particularly short edit, just wanted to insert one where I actually used this particular cutscene. But we did manage to grab it. Let's see. Second code, who's here? Or third code, who's here? Doom is here. Polly is here. Polly can't claim because Polly already got a code, though. We'll auto default to giving it to your team if Lacey's present. Oh, wait. Did you not get a code yet, Polly? Oh, that's right. My bad. Lacey got the code. Jeez. You will have the duration of the next AMV to try to grab one more person, to grab another person to come in. Also, Glacy, thanks for sticking around despite having the code. Really appreciate it.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. These words are carved into my every wound.
Witness my every move, my suffering. These phantoms are indeed here to bring you to your demise.
There's no time to lose. Follow my charge. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Merv, welcome in. How you doing today? All right, who we got from... Can you name your teams, please, chat, as we head into the next one? Got a wins. We got a wins. We got 2 wins. We got a waves. We got Team 0. Managed to get one. There you go. All right. The first person to answer this question will get the code for their team. Name one song from Honkai Star Rail that is not a Robin song. Polly gets it. White Knight. Even if it was second, Wildfire would be second with Doomish. Unfortunate. Congrats to Team Wins for getting their next code. Currently, the score is 2-1. Up next, the one that got a multiverse away, featuring Finan and Cyrene.
That child running through the fields of Ide Solacii and laughing at the sun. That's still him, right? Fate will never catch up to him again.
I shall remember every risk that she took for us. Let us fight for the world we so deeply love. Just how we had wished.
The new world will arrive!
folly. One of the most traumatic pictures in all of Honkai Star Rail. One day Amphorius will return. Will it be in Avengers Doomsday? I don't know. Now you heard No Era More with featuring Blade, but have you heard No Era More featuring Sparksy?
Galactic Baseballer, welcome to the stream!
This is also the not sped up version.
Sparksy! Are you ready for a day overflowing with dopamine? 1,000 places. Can you find the answer? Those girls in plays, burning bright, dazzling, but gone in a flash. They used to be called Sparkles. Sparkle and Sparksy. Just pretty masks to wear. Now I'm elation! She's like a puppeteer. It's as if people aren't people in her eyes. That kind of person is the most terrifying.
Not a code question, but I'm curious. Does anyone know where this was from?
That kind of person is the most terrifying.
Because it is a very different artistic style. I will say this was official. But it may have been easily missed. It was from the Honkai Impact 3rd crossover, from the one trailer that we got. Sparksy, and I think her name is Vita? Something like that? Via, something like that. Vita, yes. Now I'll be curious if people know that this is one of two songs I think would be utterly hilarious if it placed, much less won. I will be curious to see if anybody can guess why. Ah.
Sun shall arise to scatter the unending night. Shall blood still speak? Prophecy gave rise. I led the foe with burning light. I bled for faith through endless fight. I heard the voice that none could find. I chose to break their God's shine far like coals, burn as fate falls. Steel shall split the dark. We ride with roaring flame. Strike without fear. We fight with the flame. Rise for crown sways. Burn as it stays. Fire shall mark the braves. We ride with roaring flame. Strike without fear. We fight, we
The sons of destruction, now twinned. them set your blood ablaze. Your fury. This form shall fuel the fire. Burn, burn unceasing. Come, let the fires of fury devour me. Or become the next epitaph, seared upon this burning world. Tell me, will you be the blazing sun? Even if all of you burns to ash.
Without hesitation, I will bear this world until my body turns to dust. Remember this moment. Remember your friends who never lived to see the world's end. Remember their final wishes. And let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes.
Burn as we foes, steel shall split the dark. We ride with roaring flame, strike without fear. We fight with the flame. Rise for crossways, burn as we'll save. Fire shall mark the praise. We ride with roaring flame, strike without fear. We fight, we Don't touch my name.
Now, does anybody know why it'd be funny if this won, or even placed? So, fun fact, chat, that is a song from Wuthering Waves. I submitted 2 woo-wah songs to this little collab, this little competition. And I think it'd be hilarious if a Wuthering Waves song won or placed in Multiverse Vistas. It would be hilarious. Also, Shinigami here may remember that this was the song that most likely got me banned off of TikTok, and one of the main reasons that I can't stream on TikTok for this. So, yeah. Next up, returning to our good friend Lycurgus.
I will become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
Speak, senior. Watch closely. See how your chaos ends at the hands of your juniors.
Holy City to seek the dawn after the black-robed swordmaster laid waste to my homeland. My wish as a Chrysos heir has never changed.
This will be a romantic story, like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Dum, dum, dum. Now to get away from some funk for a little bit, just a bit, and some more classic music.
This will be a romantic story, like none that has come before.
This was also popular a few years ago.
So too, right?
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a crush, but I couldn't get enough. It was a rush, but I gave it up. It was a crush. Now I might have wanna said too much, but that's all it was. So I gave it up. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a crush. I kept saying I'ma stay in touch, but that thing went bust, so I gave it up. Ooh, no tricks, no bluff. I'm just better off without them cuffs. Yeah, the sun won't set on us. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. When low, when high, still waters run dry. Gotta get back in the groove. I ain't never heard. When low, when high, what matters is now. Getting right back in the mood. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. Now I found another crush. A lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let. Now I found another crush. A lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. Now I found another crush. A lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let. Now I found another crush. A lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let.
A traditional AMV in the sense of the word, no funk, just traditional edit after edit. And now I said it was time to do some classical music. Well, that wasn't very classical. Now, much more classical, and one of the most viewed AMVs on my channel in general, was with this song, featuring Leforina from Genshin Impact, and now featuring our good friend Sunday from the Astral Express.
We all walk our own paths, though it may be lonely. As long as we keep moving forward, we won't forget each other.
J'ai retrouvé le sourire quand j'ai vu le bout du tunnel où nous mènera ce jeu du mâle et de la femelle. Du mâle et de la femelle. On était tellement complices, on a brisé nos complexes. Pour te faire comprendre, t'avais juste à lever le cil. T'avais juste à lever le cil. J'étais prêt à graver ton image à l'encre noire sous mes paupières, afin de te voir même dans un sommeil éternel. Même dans un sommeil éternel. Même dans un sommeil éternel. J'étais censé t'aimer, mais j'ai vu l'inverse. J'ai cligné des yeux, tu n'étais plus la même. je t'aime. J'étais censé t'aimer, mais j'ai vu l'inverse. J'ai cligné tes yeux, tu n'étais plus la même. Est-ce que je t'aime? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Est-ce que tu m'aimes? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Pour t'éviter de souffrir, je n'avais qu'à te dire je t'aime. Ça m'a fait mal de te faire mal, je n'ai jamais autant souffert. Je n'ai jamais autant souffert. Quand je t'ai mis la bague au doigt, je me suis passé les bracelets. Pendant ce temps, le temps passe et je subis.
Also, I believe my only, or one of my only, foreign language submissions, or non-English.
Afin de te voir, même dans un sommeil éternel. Même dans un sommeil éternel. Même dans un sommeil éternel. J'étais censé t'aimer, mais j'ai vu l'inverse. J'ai cligné tes yeux, tu n'étais plus la même. Est-ce que je t'aime? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Est-ce que tu m'aimes? Je sais pas si je t'aime. J'étais censé t'aimer, mais j'ai vu l'inverse. J'ai cligné tes yeux, tu n'étais plus la même. Est-ce que je t'aime? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Est-ce que tu m'aimes? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Je sais pas si je t'aime. Je sais pas si je me suis fait mal en m'envolant, je n'avais pas vu le plafond de verre. Tu me trouverais ennuyeux si je t'aimais à ta manière. Si je t'aimais à ta manière. Si je t'aimais à ta manière. J'étais censé t'aimer, mais j'ai vu l'inverse. J'ai cligné tes yeux, tu n'étais plus la même. Est-ce que je t'aime? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Est-ce que tu m'aimes? Je sais pas si je t'aime. J'étais censé t'aimer, mais j'ai vu l'inverse. J'ai cligné tes yeux, tu n'étais plus la même. Est-ce que je t'aime? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Est-ce que tu m'aimes? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Je sais pas si je t'aime. Je sais pas si je t'aime.
A personal favorite track for the channel. I've used it many times for many different games. But I tend to include it at least once every Multiverse Vistas, just as a nice little throw-off. Next up, a couple of funk, followed by the other Wuthering Waves song in this particular competition.
Cheguei no baile, luzes a piscar. Corpo quente, não vou parar. Você disse que era meu, mas caiu na mentira. Tô de salto alto, vou deixar você.
Couple of quick funks. Jim Delirio.
Flame-crowned, tyrant, empress, supreme commander. The world has given me countless titles, but you may simply call me by my true name, Saridra. I came, I saw, I conquered.
The Short Queen! Literally.
am the Crown Prince of Kremnos, Mightymost, and also the Warrior of Akama, Mighty. Tell the future generations that I shall keep my promise, guarding Kremnos until I spill my last drop of blood. It won't be the black tide that devours me. I shall be the one who crushes it.
Many thanks, Shinigami. Next up, the song that actually got us banned on TikTok because it was on the bike as we were playing Wuthering Waves. Also want to take a moment here to thank everyone from the No Remains Community Festival for joining us today. It's been my pleasure to entertain you all for the past few days and send out codes. We have 2 more to give out before the end of the stream. Please stick around if you're looking for those. But next up, my personal favorite song from Wuthering Waves, The Grand Feast Daydream!
Come all, hearken to the call, the celebratory echoes of a grand carnival. Be drawn into a world of magic fire show, with fireworks in tow, the night sky all aglow. With elegance and charm, exuberance and glee, there's nothing that can stop our wild whimsy. There's no need for alarm, as we dance joyously to the beat of our drums. So celebrate, we know you'll have a ball. We'll be the drum till curtain call. We won't hold back at all. Be lost in trances if you will live forever. Tonight we dance in a masquerade. Embark as one on this enchanting endeavor. Tonight's the night that legends are made. We prance and sing aloud, a whirling jubilee, an endless pirouette, a twirling frenzy. Come on, let's make some noise. We bout to raucously. We're foolhardy and free. Come with us to a place that's far beyond. Tonight, rejoice along to our jovial song. So celebrate, we know you'll have a ball. We'll be the drum till curtain call, like we don't ever care at all. Gotta live a little, let go. Our bodies grooving in a room filled wall to wall. So come on down now, you're welcome into our show. Where every note that's played, and every accolade, and every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed. And as we serenade, our characters betray this masquerade. Come with us to a place that's far beyond. Tonight, rejoice along to our jovial song. So celebrate, we know you'll have a ball. We'll be the drum till curtain call, like we don't ever care at all. Gotta live a little, let go. Our bodies grooving in a room filled wall to wall. Let yourself be free. Let yourself be free at the carnival.
Yet another one of those would be very funny if it won simply because it's a Wuthering Waves song, and that would be acknowledging Wua in a Honkai Star Rail setting. Now, as you can see, some of them somehow, don't know how, got duplicated. I only submitted each of them once, and I did them all in batches, so I know that for a fact. But that's the same. That's the same. Don't know how that keeps happening. But you may have noticed that Argenti hasn't shown up much. That's because he got his own dedicated AMV. Copines, featuring everyone's favorite rose-colored knight, Argenti.
My name is Argenti. May this rose convey my heartfelt salutations.
Why does my passionate heart beat so?
Il m'a dit t'es où, je te rejoins tel. Moi je m'en bats les reins, j'ai besoin d'un vrai job. Il a vu mes copines, je crois qu'il a flashé. Je suis pas ton plan bête, à ma télé fessée. Je réponds à tes appels, tu crois que je vais la fesser. Moi je m'en bats les reins, j'ai besoin d'un vrai job. Trop tard, je suis trop loin pour toi. Trop tard, je suis trop loin pour toi. T'es la plus bonne de mes copines. À mes copines, à mes copines. Mais tu veux la plus bonne de mes copines. À mes copines, à mes copines. Tu veux que bombarder, bombarder. Tu veux que bombarder, bombarder.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I was completely mesmerized by your gaze the first time we met. Hold still. Let me see it again. That child running through the fields of Ide Socii and laughing at the sun. Such pretty eyes. And the tomorrow reflected in them is equally beautiful too. Fate will never catch up to him again.
I had long heard that the Xianzhou holds etiquette in high regard, but the gift General Yao Guang presented upon our first meeting is surely far too valuable.
Fortune favors the bold. Make your move.
In this mortal form, I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Featuring some of Honkai Star Rail's favorite ships. Honestly, the first one was my own inclusion, simply because I feel like it would be super entertaining for Aglaya and Argenti to meet, since Argenti follows the Eon of Beauty Adrilla, and Aglaya was designed in code to be the epitome of beauty in the simulation of Amphorius. So I think it'd be hilarious if Argenti just thought that Aglaya was Adrilla. And I think that's entirely possible if they ever do actually meet. Also, fun fact, the voice lines that I used for Cyrene, talking about the beautiful tomorrow reflected in your eyes, that is her talking about Trailblazer, not Finan. She basically says nothing nice about Finan that I could use. And so I had to piece together stuff that she said about Trailblazer to make that one work instead. And so here we are. Now for literally just Anaxa talking about space.
My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany.
If you ever wondered what
Do
a song
not
would
call
sound like
me
if they basically used one word the entire time,
get it.
Congratulations,
My
you're about to
colleagues
find
judge
it.
me to be the great performer. And they'd be right.
Rame. When saying my name, please don't run the syllables together. You don't have to listen hard to hear the gossip coming from the Genius Society. Mad scientist. I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah, literally just the word space and I. And that is the entire song. And yet, we got 2 characters out of it. So there you go. Next up. To the mighty enjoyers, one just for you.
I am the Crown Prince of Kremnos, Mightymost, and also the Warrior of Akama, Mighty. Tell the future generations that I shall keep my promise, guarding Kremnos until I spill my last drop of blood. It won't be the black tide that devours me. I shall be the one who crushes it.
Oh, don't worry, cheese. An Axa will return.
In the past, I never would have thought I'd join forces with the enemy nations of Kremnos and wage war across the land. We gathered together under Aglaya's direction, not because of her cunning, but because there's a blazing fire in her cold eyes that is destined to ignite.
Kız kendimi kaptırdım. Aşkım çok pardon. 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 Aşkım çok pardon.
This is one that I used specifically a different type of transition than I normally did to simulate the aggressiveness of Mighty. Shake and Distort, which was meant to simulate his punches throughout the AMV, which is why it goes from side to side instead of going up, down, all around. Now, this was the very first submission that I ever did for this particular series, shall we call it. This was the very first AMV I submitted to Multiverse Vistas this year, featuring an edit entirely dedicated to
Please,
Aquila.
you Titan incarnate, indulge in this and taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker.
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Celiosi, behold.
Could this be Sayosi?
One of the best boss fights in Amphorius, period. Though, to be fair, all of them were pretty good. Except the Icor Memo Sprite. Hated that one. Hated that one. All the other ones were great. So we got a bunch of Fonk heading up. So we're going to take a break from Fonk, because we got a few of those left, to go up a little bit and do some non-Fonk. For example, perhaps a romantic story.
Of course. This will be a romantic story, like none that has come before. You think so too, right? And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. I bid farewell to this beautiful world, unwilling to become the Black Tide's vessel. For while the end of hatred is a blazing inferno, lament can drown out everything in muted silence. Looks like it's time to say goodbye.
Next up, one that, if I'm being honest, I wasn't sure they were going to let this one in. So this is not so much an AMV as, well, for those who don't know, the very first Honkai Star Rail trailer, the very first release trailer was called Your Choice, what, 3 to 4 years ago at this point? I recreated that original trailer using cutscenes and trailers from everything up to Amphorius, and including maybe some Planet Arcadia. I'm not 100% sure when I was able to get this one done. But, so instead of an AMV, this is recreating the original Honkai Star Rail trailer several years later.
When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret. At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Recreating trailers was something I did for a little bit on the channel as a bit of a series. I did it for every single Amphorius trailer about a few months ago at this point. And there's always a added difficulty to recreating trailers, particularly because instead of matching lyrics to songs and everything, you're matching lyrics to what's happening on screen from a predetermined trailer. So you got to figure out what works now that works better or at least as good as the original trailer did back then. Well, thankfully, because this was the first trailer, a lot of the stuff in this was originally just gameplay, and we were able to get around that very easily. But not a terrible job overall. Not a terrible job overall.
This hotel is Penacony in real life, and Penacony in the dream.
Also, yes, chat, that's Misha's voice. We inserted a random Misha in here.
Is a place where miracles are born, a land of lavish joy.
Remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams, located in the Memoria-rich Asdana star system. I'm here to tell you only one thing. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete.
Featuring Penacony past and present. And also brings the thing of, what did chat did we think of the return to Penacony? A lot of people said that that was rushed because they felt like they had to. I honestly was fine with the way Penacony ended originally. I'm glad that we got the added thing, because I will take more Firefly content if they would like to give it to me. But I know a lot of people weren't a huge fan of the Penacony return. Or I guess the idea that it wasn't in the original Penacony to begin with. I feel like a lot of people have not played 3.7 story yet. That's fair. Watch not play. That's fair, Shinigami. It's fair. Next up, the second AMV I ever submitted to Multiverse Vistas this year.
All shall bid farewell to one.
And that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced.
Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles turn a new page?
Yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Circes was talking about. The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, Flame Reaver made an appearance in a lot of these because Flame Reaver is probably the most awesome NPC of the M4A's cast in terms of just sheer amount of combat scenes and everything. I like Flame Reaver more than I like Finan. We're skipping over this one because this will be our grand finale. This is the 150 song AMV, What Honkai Star Rail Sounds Like. Montagem, Glenargadia.
I am General Yao Guang, seer strategist aboard the CN.
This song is currently being used everywhere for Invincible edits.
Call me Madam Now.
Is where I've seen it most recently.
I could have divined the final
Or sorry,
details
title
of this
card
encounter.
edits.
But-
Just a simple planar Katie edit. It's time for Dr. Ratio, everyone's favorite Bathman, who's appeared twice, got his bath stolen in one, and stayed in it the other time.
I am Dr. Ratio.
I still remember when he
a
came
scholar
out,
and
we had the
teacher of the
SATs for
intelligentsia
Dummies
and
giveaway
one of the
on
mediocres.
Twitter,
If one
as
day
it was
your
known at
brain
the
shows
time.
symptoms of dullness, then please give the doctor a call.
My name is
I believe, Cheese, you were
Anaxagoras,
looking for
one of the
Anaxa.
7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany. A Dromus draped in finery? Do they actually think that title is offensive? Why don't I put up a plaque on the Academy's door next time that says, only those who understand Dromuses may enter?
I dread for the day that these two meet. I dread it. Martin Axe Blade time.
Of 5 people, 3 must
With the
pay a
iconic
price.
Blade quote.
These words are carved into my every wound.
Who is right before my eyes. Only this way can I remain lucid. Only in this way can I face the coming death match.
There he is. fun fact, this was before his trailer release when I made this. So I had to pull everything from the 4.3 trailer when I was preparing this AMV. Evernight time. We might have 2 Evernights in a row, even.
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my Is that me? What's she saying? I know your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. Ah!
And Cyrene at the back. I don't remember why. Evernight number 2.
We're just 2 sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we? When we bid farewell, our memories will only grow more beautiful.
Or March. Now, featuring everyone's favorite director, and also for this particular one, including a bit of sound effects, such as steps being taken when someone is walking, etc., etc. Director Mr. Rekka with I'm So Sorry, Multiverse Vistas 2026.
Actors, settle down, settle down. Please, quiet down. Get back to your seats. Turn off all recording devices. Get ready. The film is about to begin.
Take one. Action.
About time for anyone telling you off for all your deeds. No sign the roaring thunder stopped and cold to read. No time! I get mine and make no excuses, waste of precious breath. No time! The sun shines on everyone, everyone love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up, you gotta let go. No deceiving man is what he loves. I keep trying to conceive that death is from above. No time! I get mine and make no excuses, waste of precious breath. No time! The sun shines on everyone, everyone love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up, you gotta let go. Life isn't always what you think it'd be. Turn your head for 1 second and the tables turn. Yeah. And I know that I did you wrong. Will you trust me when I say that I'll make it up to you somehow? So you gotta fire up, you gotta let go, you never be loved till you make it wrong. You gotta face up, you gotta get yours. You never know the top till you get too low. It's harder, I'm so sorry. It's harder, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so that one came out when 4.2 released, was when I was working on that one, so that's why. That one's not particularly done. Next up, a couple of Planar Katie edits, Montagem Elder and Montagem Alchemia, followed by a normal song. And we are nearing the end, folks. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was not intentional, and now I hate that I had to say those two numbers side by side. But
Heroes and devils dancing together in plain Arcadia. Is there a better source of inspiration than that? My hero, don't let us down.
It's the Power Rangers! And Trailblazer. Yet another one of those 4.2 edits.
I offer my blood to consume this vendetta. I offer my heart to shoot down this injustice. I, lead Hunter La Mancha, call upon you in the name of the Star Hunt Oath. O Skybow, gaze upon this broken-legged wolf and steer my hunt toward victory!
Bit of a Galaxy Rangers edit for this one, which means Rappa will be making her appearance here.
From all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared.
And honestly, Boot Hill really hadn't gotten much,
without
so.
questioning the cause or counting the cost.
Eradicating evil to my last breath. My bow drawn, no turning back.
All right, let's finish off with the last of our funk edits. Then we'll end on actual songs for our remaining 1, 2, 3, 4. Our final funk featuring Sparksy.
Hey there, Galactic Baseballer! Welcome to the stream! I'm your good friend, Sparksy! Are you ready for a day overflowing with dopamine? Now, I'm elation!
2 codes left, cheese. Also, chat, a little bit of advice for AMV creators who maybe want to try this. I did use here what I like to call the natural transition, which is a transition that is not forced, but instead relies on the cinematics themselves to create the transition point. For example, here, I said for example here, and then it proceeded to immediately skip past the thing I was trying to show. Jade's whip creates a purple line, which then allows you to go seamlessly into Sela. And that is called a natural transition in my eyes because you're using the same cinematic between two different points, registering that there's a similarity, and then you can put them in seamlessly without having to worry about any kind of forced entry or forced transition. I call those the natural or the seamless transitions. They can be useful for creators who are just starting out but want to make what looks like a high quality AMV. Or it's a particular style that if you enjoy it, you can do it a lot. I used to do it quite a bit before I started doing a bit more of the mix of the two. But can be very helpful if you're trying to use those. That being said, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. First up, a bit of a sad song, if you will.
We can't have.
What makes it natural? So you'll notice for a lot of these, for like the funk edits, there's the zoom in, the zoom out on the beats. Those are what I call forced transitions. The reason that I call them forced transitions is simply because I am forcing a transition point. A natural transition is when there's 2 points. Like if a scene fades to white and then another scene fades into white. So you got to fade out and a fade in. Because there's a white screen point in between those, you can add those scenes together without adding any transition beyond just letting the fade-ins blend together. You can also call it a blended transition if it makes it a little easier to understand. Is that you're not doing anything to the actual edit itself, you're simply putting the scenes next to each other and letting them work together seamlessly. It doesn't look like you put a transition in because of how they flow together without any external force. Time for my Firefly and Kalis edit.
We can't have a future. That's
featuring,
why
I believe this is the Vamps.
that you'll give me a daydream more beautiful than any ending could ever be. I'm looking forward to it. But can we really not step over the ending together? I'm not scared of death, but please don't let me die alone.
Welcome in. How you doing today? Thank you, Lauren Wayne. This is one of my submissions for Multiverse Vistas 2026, the Honkai Star Rail Creator Competition. All right, chat, 2 left. We're going to end on or 3 left, technically. We have our big finale. Time for a little disease. This was one of the last ones I worked on for Multiverse Vistas, featuring Le Mortanax.
There are no more tears to cry. I heard you begging for life, running out of medicine. You're worse than you've ever been. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be an antidote tonight. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be an antidote tonight. I can play the doctor, I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I can smell your sickness, I can cure your disease. You're so tortured when you sleep, plagued with all your memories. You reach out and lower
Indeed, Shinigami.
like a god without a prayer. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I can be an antidote tonight. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I can be an antidote tonight. I can play the doctor, I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I can smell your sickness, I can cure your disease. Bring me your desire, I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I know all your secrets, I can cure your disease.
Now, Chad, I believe that you guys said, all of you said from the Noel main side that there was a Zenless Zone Zero contest going on. Is that correct? Okay. Okay. Well, allow me to introduce you to our second to last video of the evening, featuring Zenless Zone Zero.
Hey there, Galactic Baseballer! Welcome to the stream! I'm your good friend, Sparksy. Are you ready for a day overflowing with dopamine?
Featuring the meme, the myth, the legend, Burning Desire!
Exercise. The snacks are real nice. Sodas sound mix dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So you never, ever want to leave. Anything that you desire, set it on fire.
All right. Cheese, you will have the last AMV before we... I have not heard the new ZZ song, Chaos EXE. You'll have until the end of our final AMV to get any members that you can of your team in here for these last two. Codes. Chat, it has been a pleasure. I will be live for probably another 20 minutes after this goes down, and we'll probably go live on TikTok just so we have the ability to keep our 27-week streak alive. Featuring the grand finale, the creme de la creme, the magnum opus of my submissions, featuring 150 songs, the beats of 2025, and every single character in Honkai Star Rail up until this was created. So obviously, Rin Takahashi, Gilgamesh, and Himiko Nova were not included. Our grand finale, what Honkai Star Rail sounds like.
How many days till I can see you again? 'Cause I think I must have forgot.
Don't walk away, just walk away. Don't walk away, just walk away. On the hard way to let go now and save my soul.
To me, she really was a friend like you said she was. I'm real diligent, I'm looking for a synonym. I'm trying to find a way to tell him I ain't even faking a smile while we're breaking apart. Gonna tell you to lie. You got the love I always needed. Taught me the horses and I still would leave it. But you're not an easy lover.
Indeed, Little Wang.
Come on, it's gonna be fucking hard.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been a chick.
just like I do fight, I can make it alright. Well, tonight I'll save my life when I showed you the door. Skies falling in the morning like they're coming down. You know the game is game. Yeah, it's not the end of the way.
영감도 하나 둘 셋.
You look sexy,
I need that.
I can see you're working really hard, out of breath.
Please don't call my phone again. Hey, is this illegal? Hey, sit the other way. Called you digits, but the phone kept ringing. Wish I knew what you were thinking.
Yes, I know you. Yes, I know you. Used to love
My body got right by my side, so if it was up to me, I wouldn't give these nobodies no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. What else you wanna do? I always wanted more. Hands up, Gabriella, Gabriella. Hands up, Gabriella, la la.
It's a TikTok.
You are from Lucy and I got a taste of the promised I think I just might.
You're up to take it down.
Hands up, Gabriella. Come on, I need a minute. Never give you up my mind, never give you up my brain.
I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be in pieces.
Cause someone like me and someone like you really shouldn't work. Yeah, the history is proof.
Call me when you break up. It's a grind to be gorgeous. And I can't have fun if I can't help. Let's go side for side, let's go back to back. Let's go tit for tat, boy, you is flat. Cause I'm a party. I'm about to party on you. Watch me party on you, yeah. Mean what I say what I mean. Can't pretend that I was in the dark.
There's no stone left unturned.
I give my word.
Whoopsie, made a oopsie. $100,000 oops made me loopy.
I'm a big freak, come and get a sneak peek.
Pa' que tenga este sabor, toca que vuelva y nazca.
I'm obsessive, I'm fixated.
Baby, it's a Charlie, you call. The windows open. Put your headphones on. Wait.
You really about to do it?
I think you wanna.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right.
You killing me, girl. Not as such a friends, but you killing me, girl.
You ever seen a pretty girl get ugly like this?
Fat, juicy, and wet. Come on now, let's get it started.
I wanna get it right.
Please just rewind, let me show you to be
I
mine.
like the way se estaba buscando una noche de travesura.
They keep on doing ones. I get wet at the thought of you. Hey boy, being a responsible guy. So glad that I met ya.
Stop teasing me. Playing with me. Stop teasing me.
Pieces that you got.
He loves me now, he loves me. He loves me now, he loves me. He loves me now, he loves me. He holds me tight, then lets me go.
Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy.
Help me, Lord. I need you to tell me.
You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up. You're my soda pop. Please don't go falling in love. I don't wanna get undone. 'Cause what you know, like sugar on my son. I want it, I want like a ring. I want like a diamond ring. I want like a tingle, I want like a big and shiny diamond that I can wave around and talk and talk about.
Keeping a ring on. I told them on game on.
I'm a flirt, I'm a tease, they be hurt after me. Told them, baby, what's the player to the G, AMV? Saying, I'm trying to show you what it would be like if you my man. I need, tell me you got something to give. I want it. I'm ready for this. 'Cause when you killed me inside, that's when I came alive. And the music's gonna play. abrazo y abrazo. Just a little more time to do
And that, folks, is our grand finale. Jeez, were you able to get anybody in for this last couple of code giveaways? 13 minutes and 31 seconds of pure AMV without a single frame repeated. Did manage to get another one. All right. As a reminder, for those who do not know, you go to the Multiverse Vistas website, you click on Join Voting. You get 20 tickets every single day. And every time you vote 10 times, you get 4 of the promo material. 30 times, you get some credits. And 50 times, you get some Stellar Jades. You can vote for multiple categories. It does not have to be AMV creation. That is just where I am. You can vote for illustrations, of which I have none, because I focused on one category, believe it or not. You can vote on illustrations. You can vote on stickers. You can vote on original music, people who sang original songs for this. You can vote on fan-made music. You can vote on animations. Fun fact, animations and AMVs used to be together, which I'm glad that they changed, because AMVs fighting against full-blown animations was never going to end well for the AMV creators. And you can also vote for the cosplayers. So, regardless, thank you so much for joining me, everybody.